Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and thanks so much for joining me. Today we are going to be making a spicy pear big batch cocktail. If you want to learn how to make it, stay tuned. Okay y'all, our ingredients for today are going to be pear nectar, lime juice. We're going to need a whiskey. I like to use Crown Apple. We have ginger beer, some hot honey, and then some bitters. And last but not least, we're gonna need an actual pear because what is a cocktail without garnishes? So first what we're going to do is grab our pitcher that we're gonna use for our big batch cocktail. And I like to start off with putting the heavier ingredients on the bottom. So that is gonna be our hot honey. A lot of times people don't want to use hot honey in a cocktail, but it adds a great sweetness, especially if you don't want to use a simple syrup. I think it's about 3 ounces, but I'd like to do 3 full squeezes of the hot honey. Next, I add the lime juice, and you're gonna add about 2 ounces. You don't want too much lime juice because it is very tart. From there, we are going to add our pear nectar. You're gonna use a 1/4 to 1/2 cup of pear juice, but I'm gonna add some more because we just want a stronger pear flavor. You're going to stir a little bit so that the ingredients are blended together. Next, we're gonna add our Crown Apple whiskey. And from there, that's gonna be about 1/4 of a cup to 1/2 cup. And then we're going to stir it to make sure that the ingredients are mixed throughout. From there, we're gonna add a couple dashes of bitters. Final ingredient is our ginger beer. We're gonna use that to top. You can also use the champagne if you'd like something a little bit more sparkling. I like the ginger beer because it adds a bit of spiciness to the cocktail. The final stir just to make sure all of the ingredients are incorporated together. You want to cool down your cocktail. Go ahead and put this in the fridge for about an hour if you can. One thing I like to do is have a cold glass. We're gonna use our coupe glasses. I'm gonna add some ice to each of them so they can cool down. And while they're cooling down, we're going to cut up our garnish, which will be our pear. So we're gonna slice our pear. We wanna keep that pear shape. You wanna cut it as thin as you can. Then that is gonna be our garnish. So we have cooled it down. We're going to pour, and then we are going to garnish. I cut a little slice so that they can stand up. And if you want just a little extra, I also like to add a dash of cinnamon just for aesthetics. It looks really pretty, so we're gonna do that, and that will be our final look. So we're just gonna add a little bit to give it some color in the middle, and you are done. I hope that you guys try our spicy pear cocktail. It is very spicy, I love it. It's perfect for fall. If you do create this cocktail, be sure to tag me. I would love to see, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers.